So, Cam Brink has made the Angel Reese fans lose their damn minds today. They lost their collective minds about Cameron Brink posting her swatting Angel Reese. And I'm sorry, this is kind of a hell play to make in a playoff series. I get it. UNrivaled Playoffs is the UNrivaled Playoffs. We can, like, whatever argument you want to make there, yes, the UNrivaled Playoffs is the UNrivaled Playoffs. There is an asterisk there, but when we talk playoffs, but still, this play was kind of insane. But if you guys have seen Twitter, some things are absolutely hilarious. So, let's just go to the side here. It's gone from the what's happening. Let me just go to my homepage. Chicago Sky eliminated in the playoffs. For some reason, that my Twitter thinks the Chicago Sky were eliminated in the playoffs. Am I still blocked by Angel Reese? Of course I am. I wonder what it did actually get me blocked. What I tweet. I can guarantee you, if you say Angel Reese battle apes, you're getting blocked. But yeah, out of all the games that was played in February, this had to be highlighted. Reese showing once again she's a face boss was like, well, yeah, she swatted the shit out of her. And second of all, dude, the ratings went down. The ratings literally went down when Angel Reese played. Like that's kind of a scary thing. The ratings actually went down. I am kind of shocked. But as you can search it up on YouTube every day, like Melissa Smith, hell yeah. I feel like Nola only want Angel back for rebound. Tired people labeling her as just a rebounder. See what she did last year. She's more than a rebounder. What? She averaged like 10 in Unrivaled last year, or 10 and 12 in Unrivaled. She had like 8 points a game for the first like 5 or 6 games. Like, it is like, no, I mean this when I say this. Yes. If you have Angel Reese on your team, you want her for her rebounding. She's not very good at finishing. It depends on how she's finishing. Like, she shoots about 50% on layups. Like, she's still not good at it, but she's getting better. She's getting better at finishing. But you don't run your offense through someone who shoots 50% on layups. You just don't. You don't. She has more turnover. Like, she turns the ball over more times than she has assists. So there are games where her playmaking is there, but like, she turns the ball over more times than she gets assists. So no, you don't want to run her as your hub if you're trying to win. If you're trying for a long-term development, there's you're thinking, okay, yeah, we'll give her these reps and we'll go and lose because we'll give her these reps in like a Dallas and Cooper Flag type way. Like, if you want to go and do that, you can. But at the end of the day, it's one of those things where when it's all said and done, if you try to run through Angel Reese as anything other than a rebounder, your team's gonna be bad right now if you're running through Angel Reese. I'm not saying by the way, you're allowed to be bad. It doesn't work both ways. Like, Angel Reese is not going to develop, and this is a weird thing about Angel Reese fans. They think there's going to be growing pains with Angel Reese if you're trying to develop her into a certain player. But, like, there's growing pains. And if you want her to be a winner, she's not going to get the reps needed to develop into probably the top version of what she can be. So that's just a tough situation. It is a tough one because somebody wants to win, but by winning, if you want Angel Reese on a winning team, you turn Angel Reese as a rebounder. Like, that's, like, it is what it is. I think in 4 or 5 years' time, Angel Reese, especially if she just gets anything, she gets any sort of turnaround jump shot, if she gets any sort of mid-range shot, if she gets any sort of good finishing because of just the motor. But it's like, at the end of the day, the motor is the big thing with Angel Reese. That being said, Cameron Brink, obviously the fans losing their damn minds about Cameron Brink. Losing their damn minds. Like, on DL Twitter, half of my, the custom trending for me, half of it is talking about Cameron Brink about Cameron Brink posting it and about Angel Reese fans getting angry at it. Like, I mean this. Like, take a look. Take a look at this here. Cameron Brink posts Instagram photo featuring Angel Reese. Angel Reese fans react to Cameron Brink's unrivaled photo. Brink's Instagram post recap Breeze's win, yada yada. Someone said out of all the games you saw with women's sports is that way. Yeah, I mean this when I say this. Like, I mean this when I say this. The non-basketball fans, and it's from all sides, the non-basketball discourse around women's basketball has set it back 100 years. I know. It set it back quite a bit. Quite a bit. Because at least prior to this shit, it was all basketball talk. But you just put random words together in hit post. Jesus. These players not being the allegations. And I mean this when I say this. Like, if you guys don't know, there is a rivalry between Cameron Brink and... Like, you do realize if you're Cameron Brink, the most offensive thing... Angel Reese did, in my opinion, the most offensive thing anyone has done with, about Cameron Brink was with Angel Reese. Angel Reese has not only disowned, refused to celebrate Candace Parker. Angel Reese refused to wear a t-shirt celebrating Candace Parker's jersey retirement because Candace Parker said Angel Reese and Cameron Brink were in the same tier of player. Because Candace Parker compared Angel Reese to Cameron Brink as a player. Angel Reese since then has refused to celebrate Candace Parker for her jersey retirement. Has refused to acknowledge Candace Parker. And has gone out and shit-talked Candace Parker. She has retweeted Candace Parker shit-talk tweets. Like, she has retweeted anti-Candace Parker stuff and then deleted the retweets. Like, she turned on Candace Parker because Candace Parker compared these two as players and said they were on the same tier. That, if you are Cameron Brink, that is the most disrespectful thing there's no player that's disrespected Cameron Brink more than Angel Reese. Because she felt so disrespected about being compared to her that she decided to cut all ties with one of the greatest players to ever play the game and start liking hate tweets about that player and refusing to celebrate that player because of the comparison. No shit, Cameron Brink doesn't like Angel Reese. Why would she? Genuinely, why would she? And I don't mean on an individual level, as a competitor level. No shit, she wants to beat Angel Reese. No shit. Why wouldn't she? Because again, let's not forget that Angel Reese, by the craziness of a comparison to Cameron Brink, torched any sort of potential relationship with one of the legends of the game and turned her entire fan base against a legend of the game. So, yeah, no shit Cameron Brink wants to post on Instagram swatting the shit out of Angel Reese. Because in fairness, and by the way, I don't actually think it's a comparison. Angel Reese is way better than Cameron Brink. But still, if you're Cameron Brink, hell yeah, you're celebrating this shit.